Hey there everyone! Welcome back to my channel and you're welcome if you're new here. Today we're going to be talking about passive voice in English. Stick around if you want to find out a bit more about passive voice. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below to receive notification. Let's look at the example of the passive voice. My car is serviced every year. My car is serviced. That is present simple passive voice. We use the passive voice when the action is done on the object or on somebody, and in a passive sentence the focus is rather on what happens to someone or somebody than to who does or what does the action. My car is serviced, meaning somebody is doing kind of like the action with my car. Nobody, obviously car can't service itself. Also, we use the passive voice when it is not important for us who does the action. We just don't care about it. My car is serviced by somebody, I don't care about that. To create the passive, we need be plus past participle. Past participle is verb ed or third column of irregular verbs. And we just need to change be in the proper tense. Let's have a look at these tenses in the passive voice. All of them. Present simple, my car is serviced. Present continuous, my car is being serviced right now. Present perfect, my car has been serviced recently. And there is no present perfect continuous. Past simple, my car was serviced yesterday, for example. Past continuous, my car was being serviced while I was having coffee. Past perfect, my car had been serviced by 8 p.m. yesterday. And let's look at the future. Future simple, my car will be serviced tomorrow. Future perfect, my car will have been serviced by 5 p.m. tomorrow. Be going to, my car is going to be serviced. You can also create passive sentence with the modal verbs. My car must be serviced ASAP. Well, and there are some interesting things such as passive gerund and passive infinitive. For example, let's look at the passive gerund. I insist on my car being serviced ASAP. Infinitive. My car needs to be serviced. To be serviced. When we want to stress out by who or by what the action is done, we use by plus agent. For example, the book was written by William Shakespeare. But if we talk about material or instrument with the help of which the action is done, we use with plus material or instrument. For example, the cake was decorated with icing. Quite often we don't need to tell by who or by word, we just omit it. For example, the book was written. That's it. We don't care about who the book was written, we just say the fact, the book was written, and that's it. Be careful with the questions in the passive voice when we want to ask about who or what, by who or by what the action was done. The question will be the following. Who was the camera invented by? Who or what plus by. Another example, what was the explosion caused by? By the way, who was the camera invented by? Could you please write in the comment section? Thanks, that's it for today. If you want to watch some other interesting videos about English grammar, watch them over here and over there.